Thanks for your patience, everyone. I hope that last documentary was insightful for you if you've not seen it before. So anyway, I mentioned that we were going to cover the Brussels attack next, and this one comes in two halves. And there was a attack at an airport, 2 bombs went off, a third didn't detonate and then escaped, and then there was an underground explosion as well. I think it happened just shortly after, but it was a coordinated attack either way. So we'll do the airport first, and as always I'll put the Wikipedia pages over so you can sort of read whilst I'm chatting away. So whilst this is the first attack that we're going to be covering that's in an airport, it doesn't make this any different from the previous events. The same themes appear in this as they do in the previous 6 events that we've covered so far. So first things first is the people. The people that supposedly caused this were known to the police in advance. It says here that there were terrorist cells, so there were people sort of waiting in the backgrounds to plan this attack, and it also links it to the Paris attacks of 2015. So again, it's that reference point. It's to make sure that you remember that this has something to do with something that happened in the past. And despite this happening in an airport, the CCTV footage that we got on this one is slim to none. What we got in fact was this. If memory serves me right, sometime after the attack itself, they then released this rather than just a still picture as the actual video itself. But you'd think, oh well, they're actually releasing the footage, but no, all you got was just these 3 guys walking past the camera and nothing more. It didn't add anything to anything, and this was the only camera shot we ever got. The 2 fellas on the left are the ones that actually blew up, and they blew up in different positions of the airport. The fella who's wearing the white jacket was the one who actually escaped. Now, I don't know why his bomb didn't go off, or whether he just chickened out, but he ended up going on the run, so we'll cover him separately. But as always, off the back of this particular event, Brussels was then in lockdown, and I remember seeing a story somewhere about that they didn't allow people in any more than groups of 3. It was considered illegal during that time. So we need a starting point with this, and who better than the actual journalist who happened to be on the scene, Aketa van Kodava, if I'm pronouncing it right. She was in the airport at the time, and as per this picture, she tells a tale as to how she managed to get this particular picture, and she's pointing as to where she was stood in comparison to where the bomb exploded, which happened to be right nearby. But unlike all the people that she took pictures of, she actually managed to come out of it completely unharmed. So yeah, we'll start with her and then we can build up the whole story from there.